Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kadash, the honors to the apostles of Green Stone, peace, love, and salutations to the Akiums in the four corners of this earth, pushing this world without truth and sincerity. This is the brother Nahal from the Genius Jamaica camp, and this video is going to be titled Expect to be Hated. Expect to be hated, you know, just going into that coming into this truth, we should all expect to be hated, by the masses, whether it be two-third or these other nation, or even Esau, Edom, them mostly, Esau, Edom, you know what I mean, and our people as well, because our people, are wicked, you know what I mean. Scripture says, among my people are found wicked men, you know what I mean. Our people are wicked, you know what I mean. So as you can see, we have Matthew 10 and 22 on the screen, and it reads, "Ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endures to the end shall be saved." Right? So we're gonna be hated of all men for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know? Why? Because Yahushai came in the volume of the book, You know what I mean? And what's in this book, The truth, the light. You know what I mean? Scripture says, men rather darkness than light, And let's get that. That's in St. John 3 and 19, Alright, so this is St. John 3 and 19. It says, "And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world." Right? What is that light? That light is this book, You know what I mean? The scriptures, You know what I mean? Yahushua is that light. You know what I mean? And when Yahushua ascended up into the heavens, what did he tell his disciples, before he left? That he's gonna send a comforter, The comforter are his words, the scripture. Therefore the scripture, these scriptures is that light, It says that light is coming into the world, right? And men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil, right? So us being out on the highways and byways, pushing this word, is like it's like it's annoying, to tutor, you know. Them even tell you, some of them, tired to see us on the highways and byways, you know what I mean? Why we even out here, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear what we have to say, etc. and etc. All that scorning and scoffing, that just shows that, they don't want to hear this word, You know what I mean? And they wish we weren't there, you know what I mean? Better for us to be somewhere else, according to them, You know what I mean? Because why, these are evil, and pertaining to Isaiah 58, 58 and 1. It says, "Cry aloud, lift up thy voice, fear not, lift up thy voice as a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, So that's what we are out on the highways and byways doing, showing our people, the so-called niggas, Latinos, and Native Americans, showing you people, who are the people of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Israelites, biblical Israelites, showing you people your transgressions, But we're gonna read on down, this is St. John 3 and 20. "For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light." Right? And you can see clearly that our people, they are in a lot of evil, You can see it on them face, them physical appearance, them health. Our people look like a bag of zombies, Even they are walking dead, they are spiritually dead. But hey, they look physically dead, deceived, like the zombies, You know what I mean? When them go to and fro to work, you know what I mean? Some of them are leave them 9 to 5, some of them just go, them Them look exhausted and tired, yo. And why is that, yo? Because of all of the evil work, yo. You know, most of it due to Esau, yo, and oppression. But our people evil, yo, and see it. You know what I mean? Because what the things them eat, yo, them what them take as delicacies, you know? What type of food them have in high regard in this society, yo? Unclean foods, yo. Scripture says, yo, woe to them that put evil for good and good for evil. For our people, yo, and the rest of these nations and these heathens, yo, this whole world, yo, put good for evil and evil for good, yo. Cause check it, you know. What are some of the top course meals in this society? Unclean foods, pork, shrimp, lobster, I mean, rabbit, octopus, all of them unclean foods, you know, yeah, are the most expensive, top of the list, top of the line type of food, yo. You know, you have in this society, yo, if a man now have sex with another man's woman, you know, he won't be held in high regard. You know what I mean? If you decide, say, yo, you have to stay away from that, yo, because I'm sure that most brothers have encounters with that, yo, where they might tell a man, say, yo, brother, me not have sex with a man, woman, you know, and a man never look upon them and be like, what, you know? It's like taboo. It's like a taboo thing if you don't have sex with a man in this society, yo. You know, you tell a man say, yo, if a woman have him man, I'm not gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna look when you like which planet you come from. You see me? So these things, yo, these wicked deeds in this society, yo, are held and is held on a high regard, yo. You know what I mean? And if you not take part in this wickedness, yo, you aren't taking part in life according to them, yo. So them say, yo, if you not eat pork, you not say nothing. That's how scripture says, yo, when the wicked are in authority, yo, the people mourn. Why the people are gonna mourn? Because if the wicked's in authority, right, then the things of this world is gonna be wicked, yo. The lifestyle of this world, yo, is gonna be wicked. You know what I mean? You can see it, yo. So we can read on. So it says, it says, for everyone, St. John 3:20, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved, right? You know, so the brothers always use an analogy of cockroaches, yo. You know what I mean? In the dark, you know, cockroaches will come out, you know what I mean, and search for food or whatever cockroaches do. As soon as the light flick on, yo, everybody is scatter, everything scatter, yo. You know? That's how our people stay, yo. You know what I mean? Them do them wickedness in the dark, yo. You know what I mean? But when the truth come out, yo, when you have a group of men, like, per se, yo, on the street corners, you know, preaching the word of the scriptures, yo. And we bringing out the truth, yo. And it cut them because it's the scripture precise, yo. You know what I mean? So each one of them will pass you and them know so them do them wicked deeds yo, and them here to get brought out by scriptures yo and how punishment will come yo. Them don't want to hear that yo. Them will get cut. So therefore them will get enough hate you yo. You know what I mean? Thus the scripture yo Matthew 10:22, you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake yo. You know what I mean? Because check even Stephen. When Stephen went in the temple and basically spoke the truth, yo. You know what I mean? Look what happened to him. You know what I mean? Drag him out of the temple and stone him to death. You know? So we are gonna be hated, yo. We should expect to be hated, yo. Coming into this truth, we should expect to be hated, yo. I get another preset, yo. And why, yo? Because, oh, wait, get mad. Going back to Matthew 10. We're gonna read down. Read verse 24. You know, cause why should we? Why should we be loved, right? When Yahushua wasn't loved. Scripture says, yo, just get it. This is Matthew 10 and 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord, yo. And who is our master, yo? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We are the servants. We aren't above Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You know? So just as how they hated Yahushai, yo, we are going to be hated. We aren't above Yahushai. Them scorn Yahushai, they're gonna scorn us. Them scoff at Yahushai, hey, they're gonna scoff at us. They hated Yahushai, they're gonna hate us. You know? They crucified Yahushai, they're gonna crucify us. So we should expect to be hated, yo. It's just a part of this truth, yo. You know what I mean? So this is Matthew 24 and 9. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So when scripture says, yo, all men, yo, it refers to even people in a household, yo. Scripture even says that, yo, man's enemy is gonna be of his own household, yo. You know what I mean? So when Esau rolled up with him and refied him microchip, you know, and basically the persecution of the saints begin, yo. Even the men in their own household will give you up, yo, because they're gonna need resources to live, food and all sort of accommodations, yo. And it'll be boiled out to the point where it's either them give you up or starve to death, yo. Scripture says, yo, it's better to die by the sword than by famine, yo, because, yo, dying by famine is a hard thing, yo. And they won't be able to bear it, yo. So, hey, it's goodbye to you, yo. You know what I mean? So you're gonna be hated by all men, yo. When Esau paint the narrative that, yo, most things that's happening is because of Hebrew Israelites, yo. You know, or as them term it, the black Hebrew Israelites, which we are not black Hebrew Israelites, yo, because they might try say that, yo, we are black extremists, yo, you know. But hey, we're Hebrew Israelites, just to say that, yo. So when them paint the narrative, yo, that, yo, all chaos that's being brought out on this earth, it's because of us, yo. Hey, the masses, they're gonna turn on us, yo. I mean, they're gonna turn on us, yo. Even our own people, yo. You know. Read this over. Matthew 24 and 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Right. So the brothers and the highways and byways over the whole earth, yo, pushing this word, yo. You know what I mean? You have all sort of people come up, yo, from these different nations, yo. Whether it be, yo, the Moabites, you know what I mean? The Ammonites, you know what I mean? Canaanites, you know what I mean? Edomites, Elamites, Ishmaelites, yo. All of them at some point encountered, yo, the prophets of the Most High, yo. Prophets of Yahweh Hashem Shai. And the highways and byways, yo. They come up against the word and get cut because why? Once they're of the other nations, yo, this word not gonna sit well with them. You know what I mean? Preaching in the name of Yahweh Hashem Shai not gonna sit well with them, yo. You know what I mean? See how them sorts cough. Hey, some of them come up pretending to be sincere, yo, and then leave scoffing. Yeah. So hey, we're hated, yo. You know what I mean? Just for putting out this word. Because what? Truth is coming to the world, but men rather darkness than the light, yo. This truth is the light. Alright, so this is Amos 5 and 10. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh upright. Right. So the men of the Most High, yo, starting from the apostles and down, yo. Apostles, the brothers, and the brothers, the sincere brothers, that is, in the four corners of this earth, yo. They're the ones that are going out, yo, preaching this word, yo. They're the ones that are rebuking in the gate, yo. They're the ones that are speaking uprightly, yo. You know what I mean? Scripture says, yo, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, yo. They hate us for speaking this truth. You know what I mean? Women hate us for each time we tell them that, yo, you having sex with multiple men is wrong. You know what I mean? Men hate us just the same. These other nations hate us. Why? Because we're speaking in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. We're rebuking in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. And we're speaking uprightly. Hey, we aren't gonna be loved, yo. We're not supposed to. We're not expect to be loved by these people for these things, yo. For these things, yo. You know what I mean? Can't expect to be loved, yo. Cause just read this over and get on the precept, yo. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly, yo. So we can't expect to be loved in this society, yo. So this is Luke 6 and 26. It says, yo, it says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, yo. By the words of Yahushua, yo. Death and destruction, yo, unto you if all men speak well of you, you know. So why should we expect, or why should we want these people to speak well of us? Hey, hey, rather them scoff and laugh and mock us, you know what I mean? Because of this word, yo. Because then we know that, yo, what we are doing is right, yo. Then we know that, yeah, it hit a nerve in us, some of them, man. What is the truth? You know what I mean? Them say the truth hurts. So when you see somebody get hurt by us bringing out these scriptures, yo, you know it's the truth, you know, yo, we are doing the right thing, yo. You know? Because if we're loved by all men, yo, we're just like these pastors, yo. As these pastors, check it, them of them mega churches. If Christianity was the way, yo, we wouldn't be in this predicament right now, because we're working on the scriptures is dealing with the elect, yo. The most I deal with the elect, 144,000. How much Christians have? Millions. That show you that's off already. You know what I mean? But just I go to show you that, yo, these pastors are well loved in these societies, yo. Because why? Them speak the smooth things, you know. They speak about prosperity, you know what I mean? Long life, happy, peaceful life in this society, yo. Hey, we speak about the same thing, yo. We preach the same thing, but not in this society, yo. The one to come. Not in this rulership, yo. Not in this world. The one to come, yo. The kingdom of heaven, yo. Where I have the Most High ruling over us, yo. Not righteousness, yo. But for now, what's coming now? You have war, you have destruction, chaos, you have famine, time of Jacob's trouble, World War III, and all of these is on the rise right now, yo. You know? So hey, we're hated because, yo, scripture says, yo, I became thy enemy because I tell thee the truth. And we're hated because we tell the truth, yo. And that's the truth. There's no prosperity in this society, yo. There's no peace to reign in this world, yo. But hey, speak the truth, we became their enemies, yo. Alright, so it says, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. You know, you have all of these false prophets, you know, like these Creflo, Odala, these, I can't remember some of them name, you know, remember that one precisely, because, yeah, that man, we're not gonna go further into that, So, they are loved, because of them smooth words, but we're hated, because of the truth, you know what I mean? Scripture says, the men of the darkness and light. The light is the truth, They were the darkness, you know what I mean? So if we're speaking out on the highways and byways and we're well loved by these crowds, by the crowds, by the masses, by 2/3, hey, well, check yourself, check ourselves. As it just read, servant is not better than the master, you know what I mean? Yes, Yahushua had multitudes, but at the end, what happened? The same multitude there, so him to get crucified. Alright, so this is another precept, Galatians. We'll close out with this Galatians right here. This is Galatians 4, verse 16. It says, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Right? And we became these people, these 2/3, these other nations, heathens. We became their enemy, because of the truth, You know what I mean? Because I check it when we were in the world, to say, before we came to the truth, you know, almost, if not all, brothers can attest to that, They had friends, families, people who love them, you know, but once you come to this truth, well, all of that gone, you know what I mean? Friends turn aside, families turn aside, you know what I mean? And even families, because scripture, as we say, the scripture says, our enemy, you get that, gonna be of our own household, So my go to say is that even though our family members might still talk to us, in truth and in fact, this is alright. This is Matthew 10:36, and a man's foe shall be of their and a man's foe shall be they of his own household, So even though our family might pretend to still love us, then hate what we do, they might not talk about it, but they hate it, I mean, and little by little, we're being hated, we're being scorned, But at the end of it, you know that, if these things don't come out, we aren't in the right, you know what I mean? We aren't doing what we're supposed to do, if we're not hated by these people, you know? So, expect to be hated, So with that, I'm going to close out giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Akapadash. The honors to the apostles of Grimstone, who rule well, peace, love, and salutations to all of the Akims in the four corners of this earth, pushing this word with all truth and sincerity, to all of the sincere Aquats listening out there. Shalom.